Hello, everybody, and we are the Three of Pentacles. We are three tarot card readers. I have our lovely Kaila at the right here. I was going
Hi,
to say at the bottom,
everybody.
but we never know who's going to be on top, whatever. And then we have our Lynn, beautiful Lynn. I call
And our
her,
beautiful Barbara.
and my name is Barbara.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes I call Lynn the queen of the queen of Pentacles in the tarot cards, but I like to call her the queen of pendulums. So,
Yes, I love
to,
that.
tonight she's going to be
I
probably
like
using. There you
that.
go, and it's telling you a big yes too. So there must be some truth to that. So yes, again, we are three tarot card readers. We like to pull on. We like to read on world events, a lot of things that are going on in the world, politics, celebrity. We like to pull on a lot of things. We also do regular reading as well. So if anybody wants to have any reading, just you know how to contact us. All of our information is in the description. And tonight we will be reading on a fella named what's Val Thor.
Val Thor is who posted it on X, but the gentleman who's speaking is not him.
The gentleman speaking is not him. He just shared the video, right?
He just shared the video. Yeah, and we will share the link to Val Thor's
Hmm.
to this particular video.
Yes. And the fellow in the video is an international, he's qualified to be an international
Barrister.
lawyer.
Yep.
Yeah, and barrister. So he knows a lot about law and common law and international. So we're going to be reading on, how did you word it, Kyla?
Well, in this video, we know that Trump has been saying that he's going after the cartels recently, and what comes to mind are the criminal cartels, the drug cartels, and so on. But what this guy is saying is that when he relates, or when he refers to the cartels, he's actually meaning anyone who has been using political systems or whatever systems in a way to manipulate it to serve their own purpose. For instance, I think Lynn had a few examples. What came to mind for me was Trump's recent court cases. So we had people, lots of people involved in that. We had attorney generals, we had judges, even the court system seems to have been sort of, I don't want to
Abused.
use,
Abused.
yeah, but it's not, things didn't seem to be right, and this is for entertainment purposes only. We are just stating opinions and we are reading just for entertainment purposes. But what this guy is saying is that anyone who is engaging in criminal activity, who would have been colluding in some sort of way to produce a result that was not up to mark or correct,
Standard. Yeah.
would all be be facing justice.
Yeah, so that includes lawyers, that includes friends that didn't say anything, that includes
Police
actors,
officers, yeah,
police
everybody.
officers, that actors that participated in
Politicians,
certain not red flags, but how do you call it? The
psyops.
yeah,
Psyop.
psyops.
Yeah,
So everybody that was involved. So and they will be
yeah.
considered as
Prosecuted.
one,
Yep.
prosecuted as one, or tried as one whole group.
Yeah. And he
And
mentioned Gitmo, right? Yeah.
and he also mentioned get them all. And by the way, I have on my Melania hat tonight. I just have my white stripe on there. Let
We
me
just
see if
need
I
to
look like.
we just need to get you an FAFO.
And by the way, does anybody out there know that what FAFO means? That means effing. What does it mean? You stick around, you're gonna find out something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can Google it, but at the first F
F
is
around and find out.
F around and find out. She has a like that,
Mhm.
So that's what we're going to be reading on. In the meantime, I'd like to reiterate what Kyla said. This is for entertainment purposes only. What we do is we like to look at what we read every day because we have regular lives. We have the regular jobs and lives and entertainment, all that. But we like to read and be informed about what's going on around us, and we question it. And that's what we would like to urge you all to do. Question whatever you hear.
Kyla's
So,
gonna draw
so
poll cards for us.
she's going to pull cards for us, and like she says, entertainment purposes only as well. And we're going to post our Rumble link our Rumble link in the description, and our Facebook community in the description as well. If you all take a look over there, and of course, if you like what we do, and if anything resonates with what we do, because everybody's not gonna like us, but if we do,
How
if you
could they
do like
not?
it,
I don't know, really, seriously.
but like, share, and subscribe, and go over to our Facebook community that's growing over there too. We do a lot of fun stuff over there that we don't necessarily do on YouTube.
And we'll give you guys, we'll provide you with the link to Val Thor's posts with this guy's video. It's less than 9 minutes, and he's got some really great explanations. It's too much, it'll make our video too long. Y'all will get bored, so we're just going to go right to the cards.
Yeah, it's intense all that, because he breaks it all back down to 1812
Yep.
or something like that.
Yep.
And how things kind of like developed over the years, and how things are kind of still the same.
Yeah.
When it comes to these types of things. So I'd urge you all to go to take a look at that link and learn something new, like I did.
Yep.
I'm not really great with history. The history thing I've never, and in school I never. How about you, Lynn? Did you like history?
I did not like history back then, but over the last 15, 20 years, I've taken a lot more of an interest in it. So,
Yeah,
especially the more I start finding out what I was taught originally was not true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you want to find out what was the real deal.
What's the real, history is his story.
His story. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Kaila, you were asking truth and integrity to what this gentleman was saying?
Yeah, when he referred to the cartels, and the information he said specifically was that there's more to this word cartels. And I asked, is there truth and integrity to what he was saying about that specifically? And I think I'm getting a yes here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
but he still didn't release everything, did he?
No, exactly, because you got that 8 of Swords and that 4 of Swords there. He still didn't. And the 2 of Swords, right, Kaila? That back there.
Yeah, so something happened in the background, right? In the past, we have the 3 of Pentacles, and no, not us. We're talking about the card itself. I'm just joking. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in the background. So some sort of agreements and things put in place. And with regard to what this guy is saying, we have the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords below it. So it seems like there's a lot that we're not seeing. A lot that has been hidden, and that's compounded with the 4 of Swords, which often refers to unknown information. And below that, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and so this card number 2 has to do with, what he said, and is there truth and integrity to it? And we're getting the 9 of Pentacles just below that 4 of Swords, saying there's more to it. The word itself has a very specific meaning that, yes, I'm getting a yes with that 4 of Cups, that whatever is being put in front of people in terms of those 3 cups, they're looking at that. This is what Trump is saying specifically. There is more happening with that extra cup on the side going on. It's meant to look like that Ace of Pentacles, like, we're having a new beginning with what he's saying exactly. But I'm seeing that we're at a crossroad with that 2 of Swords, and Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So I think there is some truth and integrity to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, well said. Well said. Well said. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that he just couldn't say or didn't say, or there's a lot more to it, and a lot more to things that took people's freedoms. The 3 of Swords is like hurt. The 9 of Pentacles, that beautiful lady in the gardens, that's independence and freedom. So there's a lot of things that he said, or things that in the past that took away people's freedoms and made people suffer. That's what I'm getting to.
Yes.
What about you, Lynn?
I think, yeah, I agree. And I just think he wanted to be able to say a whole lot more, which is why it was the 8 of Swords where he could have, and he was a little disappointed that he wasn't allowed to with the 3 of Swords underneath. But yeah, no, I believe truth and integrity, and we can double check pendulum, higher self, source. Did we get this reading correct on this gentleman's video? Yes. Okay. So there's truth and integrity to everything he is saying. There's Is there more information that he was not able to say? Yes. Okay.
So with that said, do you all think that he was like a chosen one to come out and say certain things since he's
Might
so informed?
might have been.
Might have been with
Wow.
that Three of Pentacles in the
Try asking
background.
your pendulum.
Pendulum. Was he chosen? Was this man chosen to come out and release this video? Was he chosen by the white hats? Yes.
That's a big, gigantic yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's swinging yes.
And I think we talked about this before with the white hats tapping you. If you're informed with certain things, or if you're in a certain position in society where you have to be basically a good person and a good heart and be kind of pure, we all have defects, but I think they'll come and tap you. And it could be somebody even that somebody that works at the post office, and they'll come and say, hey, blah, blah, blah. So the white hats are everywhere.
Absolutely.
Not just some mysterious group. I mean, we're part of the white hats, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes, I think once you are true at heart and you've come here to make a difference and change the world into a better one, I think we all are shifting the world energetically. So I would agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Now, by the way, did we have another question regarding the cartel or the Trump? Because I remember you saying you'll have another question, maybe.
Do we want to ask, is Trump signaling, by Trump talking about the cartels, does he mean only the drug cartels, or does he mean the cartels that this man implies in the video as well? I think it's everything personally. So, is it a calm? Is it a calm when he says cartel? Does he mean all the cartels by true definition? How's that?
You want to do a general poll to see what he's meaning by when he says cartel, or do you want to do a specific question?
What do you think, Kaila?
I'll go with what you think. I personally think the first reading said it all, but that's
Okay,
just
so
me.
we can if it said we could stop there.
No, it's fine. That's just me. So if you want to add something, it's up to you.
Well, we didn't ask if Trump was planning on going after all the cartels because of the posts that he's been doing. It's been mostly focusing on Colombia. Let's ask the cards, does Trump plan on going after all the cartels, not just the drug cartels? How's that? That'll give clarification to the audience as well.
Okay,
This way
maybe more
here.
information to
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah.
Is Trump going after all the cartels? Yeah, I knew there was a second question there somewhere. Okay, let's see. The first card that I pull is going to be Trump and going after cartels, yes or no?
Okay.
Basically, well, where he sits.
Okay.
All right. Gonna love these. I did get a major arcana. The very first, he comes out as a major arcana.
Mm.
So, all right. Let me see if I could, because I have a new setup here with this thing. Let's see what I got. I'll give you what I got here. I'm going to take a mighty little picture.
We're so high tech.
Yeah. We don't really need all that stuff. Not yet, right?
No.
But maybe we will soon with everybody checking out our videos and liking and sharing and subscribing. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
Taking time out of your schedule to take a look, even if it's only a minute.
And we love to read your comments.
Yes, thank you. So so the question, how did you phrase that question? Is he going to go after all the cartels?
Is he going after all of the cartels? Yeah.
He comes up as that high priestess, which is secrets and doing things without letting anybody know.
Yeah.
Lots of communication with that 8 of Wands. So that means he's going in different ways, different directions. He's going after, and that's multiples as well.
Yeah.
So he's going to.
Yeah.
Queen of Swords. She's brutal. She's stands for justice. She says, "Bring it on. I'm going to justify you," basically. And the 6 of Pentacles is kind of like a working out card. Things work out for the better. The Lovers, that's almost like a political union card. So some people may have already capitulated to his to what Trump and his team is going to be doing. And a lot of times when we ask Trump questions, and we're not the only ones, he comes out as the king of wands.
Yep.
So the king of wands, right under the high priestess, that lets us know that he's secretly moving forward with that. Now, I find it interesting, the Death card and the Queen of Cups. What do you all say about that?
He's going to be manifesting new beginnings with getting rid of these cartels. I even with the last one, I forgot to say, it's interesting going after these cartels because with that Six of Pentacles, it's almost as if the money will be coming back to the people that these cartels have basically stolen for people too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm seeing in the past with the Queen of Swords is as if it's giving a sense of truth to the question that you ask. But in the past, so it's like this has already manifested in terms of his desire to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm also seeing him as the Queen of Swords as well. And we all know that the Queen of Swords is someone who's sometimes not too savvy with words. And we know him as that sometimes, but he has a way with words, and there's usually a reason why he says what he says. Sometimes it's about giving messages. Sometimes it's about, maybe riling up certain groups and getting them, a little bit angry or whatever it is. I'm seeing two cards here of secrecy, the High Priestess and the Moon, but there is a lot of fiery energy with that Eight of Wands too. So there's a lot of attention, a lot of passion towards this action of getting rid of the cartels, as you asked. There's a kindness card in the middle with the Six of Pentacles. And you did ask the question, Barbara, about the Death card and the Queen of Cups. And what I'm seeing here is with the Death card, this usually doesn't mean death itself. What it means is a process of transition, going from one phase to another. And it's not always like the most pleasant thing, but I can see that he has, these plans in his mind, and he is very focused with that Queen of Cups on that cup. So he's really, really focused on getting that job done. She is surrounded by so much emotions, and her eyes are just on that cup. And there's a strategy happening here with the Seven of Swords below the deck, but not everything is being revealed, and not everything can be revealed with the High Priestess and the Moon card.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh, yeah. You really, I love the way you said that.
Yep, nailed it.
You nailed it.
Oh,
Exactly.
let's
That's
see.
what I want to say.
Pendulum, self,
Let's
higher
see.
self. Did we get the reading on this question correct? Yes, we did. Thank you, thank you. All right, ladies.
That pendulum must be heavy because it looks like it's also moving your hand as well.
I love that pendulum. It's really, Lynn has a way with pendulums. Did I tell you she helped me find something the other day with that very pendulum?
Oh, really? Really? That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of learned how to use it to do that myself. But I haven't found anything yet. I haven't really, is it in the house? Is it not in the house? Is it in the
Yes, but
car? Is it not in
didn't
the
we
car?
help you find something too, Barbara? Valeria was missing something, remember?
I
It's
can't remember
usually
that.
It was
I'm sure
before
we
you guys
did.
had to
Sorry.
move to find it.
I'm
It was
sure we
already
did.
in the car.
Yeah, my memory. Yeah, I think it was
Yep.
the shoes or something like that. Yeah, my memory is kind of like that. But yeah, that's awesome. So to sum it up, how would you all sum up our question and video?
I
I
would
would say,
say they're going after the cartels. Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, if you do not know the true definition of cartel, go to that Balfour X post because that gentleman explains it beautifully. And hold on.
Yeah, he lays it on the line for you.
Yep.
Sure
Yep.
does. Right. Well, with that said, thank you all for watching. And again, we urge you to do your own thinking and critical thinking outside the box. And if there's something that you all want us to read on, please do not hesitate to write in the comments below. Again, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. And we'll see you later from the Three of Pentacles.
Bye, everyone.